Okay, so today we will cover the next part, that how the legal entity is set up. So last time we seen that how legal entity can be created, what are the mandatory field for legal entity. We also cover the user access, what are the user setups. We cover how to change logo and the basic setups for the legal entity. Now, once the legal entity is created, you can change the legal entity from this option. And now we are into the new legal entity. But you cannot work on this legal entity till we have the ledger setup. So ledger setup is available into GL module. When you go to the GL module, you will find ledger setup. In ledger setup, you will find ledger. If you click here ledger, you will see what are all fields which we need to configure here so that your legal entity is in the workable stage. Now what we need first, attach a chart of account. Then we need to attach a calendar. I'm talking about the basic and important mandatory fields. This you can skip. You need to add the accounting structure and you need to add the currency. So these four things are mandatory so that you can start working on this new legal entity. Okay. So this screen is allowed to attach, not create. So what I will do, I have already created some chart of account. I have already created some fiscal calendar, some structure and currency. So just click on the edit button, click on the chart of accounts. You can see there are a lot of chart of accounts available. For this company, if I select one chart of account called standard, I just click on standard. Then from the fiscal calendar is the financial calendar for that country. If it is January to December, you have to select that calendar. If it is April to March, you have to select that calendar. So these are based on country. You are India, then Thailand, this thing. For Canada, I don't know. This is for China. So I think China also works like US. So it may be January to December. So let me select this calendar fiscal year. And then you go to the accounting structure. Here you add structure. So it is asking currency must be filled. So go to the currency first. Select the currency. So it is US dollar. So you can say US dollar. And then just save this and then the structure. Okay. In structure, I will just select right now. All these things we should know upfront so that we can select. And the new legal entity, it will be only one structure or one or two which you create. Now, because this is the trial data, you will have a lot of things. I am just selecting one of them. We will see that whether it is relevant or not. So it will ask you that, okay, if you add a structure, your all ledger dimensions for the unposted documents to be synchronized. Just say yes. So now your structure is ready. Your chart of account is attached, fiscal calendar is attached, and your structure attached, and your currency is attached. Reporting currency will be required when you have the multiple currency, like you want to report in different currency and your accounting in different currency. In that case only you can attach this currency so that you always have the reports in two different currencies. Right now, if you don't want multiple currency, just keep one and then save this and close this. this is the basic setup required for to work on legal entity. Now you can start working on the legal entity. So this is the basic setup, or you can say that your legal entity creation is complete now. Okay. So let me start this. Stop.